Well, hi guys. I wanted to get your input, if you wouldn't mind, in this video to see what you guys think about this. Starting tomorrow, Wednesday, May 19th, New York is adopting what many other states have already adopted, and that's where you no longer have to wear a mask if you're fully vaccinated anywhere out in public or even outside or even have to practice social distancing anymore. However, the each individual business establishment can still legally decide if they want to follow the new CDC rules or if they want to adopt what the governor is now going to be allowing. And I think now this is going to create a whole new set of problems because whereas before everybody was going by what the government was saying and what governors, the different laws from state to state were making for wearing masks and social distancing. But now we have the freedom back. However, now it's going to be left up to individual business owners. This, I think, is going to create a new problem because the ones that don't want to wear masks anymore, are they going to now take their business from places that still require masks and go to some other place that does not require them? I think this is going to be a whole brand new problem. Now, I just got off the phone with several local businesses in my area, and the only ones that are following what Governor Cuomo has now adopted for New York, they're saying, well, if you're fully vaccinated, you no longer have to wear a mask to come into Walmart at all. But if I call grocery stores and local businesses, like where they have sub shops and where you can sit down and eat food, you can only take off your mask to sit down and eat your meal, but you must have your mask on when you enter and you must have it on when you leave. And I asked them, I says, well, how long are you going to continue to do this? And they said, we don't know. So now it's going to be like left up to each individual business, each establishment. What if they want to keep this going on indefinitely, even though the government says it's fine, the governor of your state says it's fine, but people now are going to keep it going as long as they want to. So, do you think, and should people uh, go somewhere where it's not required and show these people that, hey, if you still want to follow the old rules, then your business is going to suffer flat out? How do you think this should be handled? What are your thoughts on it? And how would you handle it? If you could go to one sub shop and they tell you, yes, you still have to wear a mask to come into our establishment, but another sub shop down the road says, you don't have to do that anymore. You can come in here. You've been vaccinated. You can life's back to normal here. Which place would you rather do business at? And is that the problem it's going to create now? Because now it's like wherever you go, you got to call ahead, because instead of it being a broad new thing, now it's based on they're leaving it up to the businesses. So now you don't know which businesses you can go to where you don't have to have a mask, and then you go to other ones you do have. I think this is just going to create a whole bunch of new problems. And I know if it goes on long enough, I probably will stop doing business with certain places that still require the mask, because I think the whole thing's been a bunch of crap anyway. I've never liked it. Nobody does. And if people still want to go out and wear their mask in public because they fear for their own safety, they have that right. That's their choice. But I think having a business saying that if you want to do business with us, this is what you have to do, even though the governor says, you don't have to do this anymore, should you continue doing business with that place? What is the moral thing to do? What is the right thing to do? And what do you guys think about this? How would you handle it if these kinds of things were going on in your state? And maybe they are going on in your state, to where you are, the governor's giving you the green light to not have to live this way anymore and trying to get life back to normal. But businesses don't want to adopt the new rules and say, no, we're going to keep this whole COVID BS going. We're just going to keep it going. And you still have to social distance. You still have to wear your mask. Are you going to want to still do business with those places? That's basically what I'm asking, because I think that this is going to create a whole new batch of problems. And you mark my words, you're going to start seeing it crop up. People are going to say, you want me to wear a mask? I'll go somewhere else. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll look for your comments down below, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.